Bushwick. More mellow than most, a mellow man, and love to my fam bam, lows down for the gang bang. I'm abstract, low five vibe out of the caravan, royal to the soil and more loyal than a married man. The Jack Sparrow of rap, Slipknot of hip hop, doper than the skunkiest snug, fresh out the ziplock. I'm shit hot, no bragging, I'm more trippy than an acid tapper. I represent the masses, so I guess this is the anthem. No older brother, just my cousins and a solar mother. My thuckles and my usos who look out for one another. We need it, I put it in like I'm conceiving, bringing the heat like in the coldest season. We don't even need a reason. Young, gifted, and broke. Word to the crew though. Yes, that's Willie West through transport in the pseudo. Jan Sport for the you know what. I won't go there, but this rap is dedicated to the bros who never made it, to the hoes who keep me waiting. Look who's waiting now, bitch. Standing in the line just so you can peep my style. Tables turned, don't it? I used to wanna own it, now she watching all of my videos and getting really horny, man. It's corny how these people think they on when they isn't. Just because you got 1,000 likes doesn't make you different. My vision is simplistic and the rhythm is within me. Provided by the culture, it's what my ancestors give me. My mama's working night shift and my father never raised me. That's just another reason why I shout loud to the ladies, man. I'm not a ladies man, but I know how to treat a woman. I just keep the flow coming. This is strictly for the soul, cousin.
What's up? Welcome to the Re-Up Show. It's Brother Crème Manuel on the decks. I'm your boy Prestige. Got our special guests in the building. I'll let them introduce themselves.
What's up? My name is Revu
Tyree Lorraine. What's good?
Yep, making sure that we can hear ourselves before we even start kicking it into gear. Good old technology. So if you're on the stream right now, don't just like their shit, share their shit, get it out there, let everybody know what's cracking. We've got some special guests in the building, yep, and we can definitely hear everyone. So welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show.
Shop for having us here, bro.
No, all good. I'm actually from another show from on Mondays, so yeah, we usually do the same sort of stuff that we're doing here as well in there, but it's good to see New Zealand music, and especially being New Zealand Music Month, you know. Welcome to the show, man.
Sure.
You know, Crème hooking it up. If everyone that doesn't know, Crème's pretty much the one that puts all the playlists on our radio station as well. So any songs that you want to get put out there from what he's about to release to or what's about to come, you know, look it up with Crème, and he's got it all to us. But yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Sure. Yep.
Shout outs for coming through. So how's the music things coming along? Where you guys heading with what you're trying to do now with your music and stuff? I don't even know where to start.
He's got a lot of projects coming up.
Yep.
Just don't want to get it. I don't want to fully give it away.
Yeah.
We'll build connections with some people, some camps over in America, Chicago.
Overseas is the way it's at, brothers. You know what I mean? Getting that over there is the whole key, because New Zealand's too small. There's only a certain amount of people here that and then we can only tap into a percentage of a certain amount. Where over in the States or England or Germany and all that, they've got massive numbers, You know what I mean? So it's good that he's focusing that way too, because that's pretty much the purpose of what we're trying to do in New Zealand. We shouldn't be all trying to grab the scraps around here in New Zealand. There's more of a feed overseas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the mind. That's the mind state. Is like we think internationally.
Yep.
We've actually built a bridge with some more camps in the UK as well.
Oh, nice. And
that's
another big market. Big market. Yeah.
And that's the goal right now, is to is to head towards UK.
Oh, yep. Your two latest video, the one that's just been put out recently. Let us know a little bit about that, how it all come about, who shot it and all that. Because I think that looks quite international, bro. Like, you know, if what you're saying where you want to head, that video suits it. That video suits it. Looks like it doesn't look like it's from New Zealand anyway. You know what I mean? It's got that appeal to it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was dope.
Yeah, making that song was fun. That was probably like the most fun session I've ever had in the studio.
Yeah.
How it all came together was buzzy too, because like we just met the cameraman that day.
yeah.
Like,
so chemistry was in the air already.
It was real, real organic, and it all fell into place like real fast.
Nice.
So it was mean as. And that same day we met him, he went and came back with his gears, and we just used what was around us.
Yeah. The surrounding, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought it was really real cool. It looks the part, you know what I mean? It looks real. Like I said, it's got that international feel to it, you know. And your fellas' verses and singing, you know, complements each other.
Yep.
You know, the way that the song came out. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So you're a part of a record label? Both of you?
Yep. 238 and slash TrapHouse, and Tyree's with TrapHouse.
Oh, yeah. Mean. So how's everything with you guys in that, and how the TrapHouse movement coming along for you guys in that?
It's like a dream come true.
Nice.
It's like
opportunities, eh, bro? You know,
yeah.
really solid
like,
opportunities.
Yeah, like I was back in the hood. This is what I like actually wanted.
Yeah,
we're finally actually doing it.
Nice. No, that's the one, bro. That's the one. I've seen that you've put another song out too with Illa.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just before the video, right?
Yep.
Nice. Pumping it out for 17, eh? That's the one.
Shout out to Illa.
No, we had the brother in here last week and that. So last week, Monday, a couple of days ago, and that it was pretty good to have him in there. And that, you know, speaking the truth, speaking his mind, you know, and that's what we like about having.
No filter,
yeah. That's it, bro. You know, straight to the point. That's how we like to have interviews and all that, and you know, a real view of it. Because a lot of people say when they go to other stations to do interviews, they feel like they're not allowed to say certain things, or you know, you can't, and it's so short. They're just like, you got this time slot, and you're like, you've got 5 minutes, and then you're out of here. You know what I mean? It's pretty much like that, where you can feel comfortable over here anyway. You know what I mean? Say what you want to say. You know, feel whatever you feel about what you think about the music and that. That's what we want to hear, because that's what our listeners are all about too. So all our people that are on the streams and all that, they're the ones that, you know, make it all happen. You know, they're the ones that's liking it. They're the ones that's sharing it out there and all that as well. So it's awesome to see that. And so Tyree, are you originally from the Meso era?
Yeah, so I did a few projects with them back in like 2013.
Yeah, 2013. So, did you do much videos or anything else with the boys?
Like they did a few videos, but I didn't. I didn't really want to.
Yep, went in the video parts of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that you on the Gifts video as well? Is it the
Gifts video?
Is that nah, wrong one?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Do you mean Jay Slang? Yeah. I
Jay
did the
Slang.
song for them, but I didn't appear in the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of something totally different. A totally different song. My bad with that. The whole Meso thing in that, like, you know, like I remember when they first came into the radio station when it didn't even look like this. Way back in those days, it was pretty cool, you know, to see that energy come into the game. You know what I mean? So that was awesome, as that was mean. Yeah. So for yourself, what was your where can you see yourself in your career, and where you want to head with what your music's all about?
Well, I don't really have like a path that I want to, you know, like I'm pretty much just going with the flow.
Yeah, making music for the love of it.
Yeah, because I've done this like since intermediate. Like I used to like just sit on the computer and make beats and stuff, but I didn't really think that the New Zealand industry was easy to crack. So I never really took it seriously. But now it's like everything's happening.
Well, it sounds like you're surrounded around a good team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the team is what makes everything happen. Like if you've got a good team backing you guys and all that, and they're moving you forward, like, you know, what we're seeing, the progress of what you guys are going through. That's what it's all about, you know. Like every successful person that you might see in the light, there's always a successful team behind them. Hey, you know what I mean? Pulling all the strings and making sure that everything goes right, you know, and making sure that everything works towards everybody's goal, you know, which is the music. You know?
Fucking hella blessed to have this team right here.
Yeah.
I've learned so much, like right from the moment we stepped foot into TrapHouse in 238. Just been trying to soak it all in, and you know.
I
think the only reason why we're succeeding is because the foundation is passion.
Nice.
Not for any other reason. It's just solely because we were passionate about
the
what
music.
We do.
I can relate to that. Passion is what starts off a lot of things. It's like that little spark that sparks every artist up. You know what I mean? And you're right too. It is a foundation as well, because without a foundation, you can't build a solid house on a foundation. You know, the foundation. You know what I mean? So it's good that you've got a good team, solid foundation behind you guys, and all that as well. So that's awesome. That's pretty mean. So New Zealand Music Month. I always ask a few questions to everybody in that. Who are your guys' favourite New Zealand artists? They don't have to be hip hop ones. Could be any New Zealand artists.
David Dallas.
I got a couple.
PNC.
Like
Dallas and PNC.
Mellow Downs.
Mellow Downs. Lucan Reezy. Been jamming. Lately I've just been listening to David Dallas, Lucan Reezy, and that's pretty much it.
Nice.
There's heaps of New Zealand artists that.
Yeah, it's popping off now, eh? Like, you know, the music here in New Zealand is real healthy. You know what I mean? And just like what you guys talk about, the passion and the foundation. That's where we come in as Rep FM, is the passion of the music, and we're hoping that we keep it healthy, keep it nutrient, you know, keep it going, keep bringing in all the people that are actively out there doing it, like you guys selves. You know what I mean? Actually playing the game in the music industry
and keeping it real.
And keeping it real. You know what I mean? Like, there's no filter on it. You know, it is what it is. Like, we don't have any like you know, you're not allowed to say this PG, that and all that. No, it is what it is. Everybody that knows that when they come onto our streams and they see us live, it's a real as for an interview that it'll get real as it can get. You know what I mean? Which is cool in that, and it's good to see, you know, everybody just looking at the station too now and coming through. You know, like, we appreciate you guys coming through to these stations and all that, and like giving you guys, you know, opinions on what you guys are doing out there in the music as well. So it's much appreciated.
Sure.
Mean. That's awesome. It's awesome. All right, so that's the New Zealand ones. Who are the artists that influence you overall to become artists?
Over international artists.
Everything. It could be anybody, like Snoop Dogg or
pretty much Snoop Dogg, Tupac.
That era. The Death Row era. Yeah. Oh,
so
mean.
Because I was born in '93, so like, and growing up, like, my family was. That's all they were playing.
It would have been. All the 90s, eh? Yeah, all that 90s stuff would have been mean as. Oh, that's mean as.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, you fellas have got a few shout-outs. I don't know if he's on there at the moment, but there's Robert Pudu, Nick.
Shout out.
Oh, yeah, big three.
Shout out, Nick.
I think he's talking about Revis.
Nacho, is that future on the right? Oh, that somebody said that. Is that future on the right? Alcabino's on. Jerry Andrews. Shout out Mino. Man, don't just like that shit, man. Share that shit. Keep it everybody out there. Let everybody know that we got the artists in the building, in the house today. That's all good. Yeah, but no, all good, man. Shout outs for coming through. And you've got some new music that we're gonna get to play today as well.
Yep.
Mean. Any insight on how the song came about? Beat makers, who made the beats and all that.
Yeah. Well, it's our CEO Dan. He's the one who like pitches us the beats.
Yep.
Like, just all sick beats, and we just buy them offline. And like we've been messing around with the trap soul.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the trap sound. I like the trap sound too. I'm digging that. Like, you know, I've seen what's actually happening with that and the trap soul stuff and all that. You know, like, you know, you still got these people out in the industry and they're like, you know, it's hip hop. You know, hip hop's and it's like, nah, man, hip hop grows. It's freedom of what they want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
and I see that. I saw the trap era coming. You know what I mean? I saw it coming. Because, you know, you look at the evolution of hip hop anyway. We've come from the boom bap era, You know, it's gone from that, but all that's changed now. Melodies are still the same, pretty much. They're still banging ass melodies, but it's our drums now. It's gone 808, it's gone hi-hat. You know what I mean? It's gone that, and it's gone heavy bass and bending 808s now. You know what I mean? That's what's changed now. Really, it's only drum patterns, you know, and drum kits. They used to. That's why I think trap sound comes in. You know, like they heavily dominated that whole thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I
the
thought
mixture of like G-funk.
Yeah. Like the same melodies.
That's timeless. I don't think it'll ever go.
Yeah, the same melodies that just keep coming back again and again and again. You know what I mean? They keep coming back in music for a reason. Is because they're known to make hits, and it's just people that's taking those samples from the old school days. I mean, like look at Dre's stuff. Same thing happened with him. He was taking old school stuff that he probably listened to when he was younger, and then he put his drum patterns on it. You know, and then now the people that are doing the trappy stuff, they're taking the Dre stuff because that's old to them, and they're putting the new drum pattern on it.
Sampling it,
I think it comes down to inspiration, eh?
Yeah, whatever inspires them.
And creativity.
Yep. And that's why I thought, well, you know, wanted to see who you guys were inspired by, you know what I mean, and influenced by to get in that. What about beat makers? Who's your guys' favorite beat makers overall? Like, you know, if you had a chance and you could get a beat from somebody that you wanted, that you knew that was in the industry, and you could, who would that be? You know what I mean? From that type of person.
Off the top, I'll say
K-Dub.
Yeah,
I'm sure that can happen.
We've worked together.
Mean.
But I think, and my brother, shout out to Jiggy Jones.
Brother makes beats too.
He taught me since intermediate how to use Fruity
solid.
Loops and stuff.
It'll be solid to get like a beat from DJ Khaled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Booming in that.
Yep, that would be mean as, bro. You know what I mean? He's making some moves, Oh, Khaled, you know. Yeah. I think he's got a good aura about what he does with his music and how he does his music and everything like that.
And if we met the team just before a few months back, we would have met him, Metro Booming.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
You're in the right place, man. That's all I can say. You know, he's going to go places. You know, you're in the right place with the right people. That's what's up. We've got a guy on here asking where they can find your music. Is that all at the TrapHouse websites?
Yep. Go on Facebook. These
iTunes,
Tyree Lorraine's page,
Spotify.
Yeah. Apple. Yeah.
Under your guys' names or under the label or
under Rivers, Tyree Lorraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. And the label.
Yeah.
Nice. What's your guys' thoughts on albums or singles?
Albums and singles.
Albums or singles. Like, you know, would you rather make
preferred?
Yeah, preferred. Like what angle would you really like to look? Would you be in a lane of just making singles and making it work of singles, or would you
at the moment that's like probably like the game plan right now is to just drop these couple of singles.
That's good. I always ask everybody who comes in about that question because you know, like I've watched the game too. I'm watching the industry, and when albums come out, as an album comes out, the first day, second day, you know, people are banging it. They're just trying to figure out what's actually happening in there. But then they'll find there maybe 3 or 4 that they really like, and by the end of the week, that 3 or 4 is what they're gonna bang, and then the next week they're gonna ask somebody like, bro, when's your next album coming out? You know, and it's only a week. You know what I mean? And it probably took them like fucking 6 months to make that album. And they're like, damn, you know what I mean?
But the music's always changing, though.
That's right. And there's so much stuff in now, and our people are real, like, it's like smorgasbord stuff now. Like, you know, they'll eat then, and then they're not hungry anymore, and then they'll be back again next week trying to find something else to eat. You know what I mean? And that's like our music. That's why I asked about the singles game, because, you know, if we all play the game right, you know what I mean, and I think of that too, because I've been mentored by some people in that do play the single game, and they're doing really well at it. Like, they get that one good song out there, and maybe they get 10 good songs after maybe a long time, you know what I mean, but they get 10 good songs. That'll be a better album, mate, you know what I mean, because they're 10 hits. You know, hits meaning like they've done their thing, like maybe sold 1 million in America or something, you know what I mean, like hits like that, because then that's a definite album, mate, you know what I mean. People will definitely buy that album if it's all singled out like that.
Just because, like, I could, like, thinking about it, it's just trying to get people familiar with the singles.
Yeah.
And I can just imagine, like making an album project, it'd be like a lot of work.
It is, bro. Yeah, it is.
If I was to make an album, like I'll get down to the details of it. Like actually, be doing like some Tupac styles and bringing in some orchestras. And shit
yeah. Hard. And even the album like gelling together, like how Biggie's did. You know, when he first came out, the Ready to Die, and that on that album, how it starts. You know, it starts with like a heartbeat, and then it ends with a heartbeat. You know what I mean? So you go through his life through that whole album, and that era, you could still sell albums in that era, but now our generation's so. Just like I just want that song. Just want that one song, bro. You know, that's all we're after. We want to figure that one song out. Yeah. And somebody's on here just said that it's cost effective as well to make singles, which is right. You know what I mean? It's a business. Hey, you know what I mean?
For sure.
You know, you wanna make the most impact, but you know, at least try and lower the overheads. You know what I mean?
It's better, like inspiration-wise and creativity-wise, when you make singles, because you'll be able to put your like 100% into that one single instead of like, you know, when people make albums and they kind of get like writer's block and stuff because they're just like in this, how do you say it, like in this space of trying to like work the album.
Yeah.
But whereas if you're doing a single, it's only one, and you can
and you can put
everything
put 100 into that instead of like 10% into the half each song.
Exactly.
No, I get it. No, I understand that way as well. You know, and it is what it is, because you can put 100 into one song. You know what I mean? Like, even you might spend a week on it, but at the end of the day, if it's right and you've got all the great, it's got all the right ingredients in it. You know what I mean? It's gonna do its thing. You know, it's gonna pop off in that. It's gonna actually get out there and do that. Salute to the team. Which couple of artists do you love to feature with on a track in a Kiwi rap scene, past or present? For you guys,
I'll be keen to do a collaboration with PNC.
PDT?
PNC, yeah, PDT.
Yep. Oh, PNC, sorry, bro. Yeah, PNC the same. PNC? Yep.
Scribe.
Mean.
Yeah. Young Sid.
Nice. Yeah.
Just off the top, yeah.
That'll be dope. And those brothers watched the stream too so far. Come on, Kaz, you see it? You see the game? Everyone's ready to do the thing. How about yourself?
Man, I think mine are more so underground artists.
Yep.
Just because I don't think I would really like fit into that sound. It's real hip hop, real rap, and I'm more like R&B.
Yep.
Indie, that sort of vibe, like, you know, Janae Aiko.
She's
one of my
solid.
So yeah, like solid. I don't know, but
so out of the underground artists, who would you
Mellow Down?
Yeah, Mellow Downs, I reckon.
Dude,
I went to school with him, mate. I didn't even know he was a rapper.
Damn.
Yeah.
We had him in here last week, I think. Maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
He's
2 weeks
bad,
ago. Man, he's dope as. Like, then I watched that video that just came out, man. I was like, damn, look at this. You know, New Zealand hip hop's on the rise. You know.
How are we gonna top this?
Yeah, he's dope as, man. So shout outs to the brother, man. Mellow Downs and that. Anybody else that you would want to do collabs with in the industry and that?
Poetic.
Solid. We had him in there too.
Yeah.
He's wicked. He's mean as. I like the team that they're all working with. Poetic, Smooth, Move and all them. Like the Machete District. That's a mean. Yep, that's the movement. Yep. Yeah, man. I think that's a mean as team that they're all doing their thing in that right now. You know, it's pretty cool. That's actually happening. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty mean. It's good to know that who you would want to work with too. You know what I mean?
You know, a Redna as well.
Oh yeah.
She got soul, She got soul, bro. Yeah, Redna's got soul, man.
Erica too.
I just have like, I love the fact that I always have this like daydreaming visions about imagine making songs with
those people.
What come up, you know?
Oh, who knows, man? We'll share this straight to their page. Make that shit happen.
See this, man.
Yeah, make it happen. Reach out to the brother and the sister. Make it all work. Yeah, that's the one. You got one of your bros, Steven, Revis, List Battles. Nah, jokes, you reckons?
I went to school.
I don't battle, bro.
You don't battle. Play gang, Shing. This Potato Top got bars. Potato Top got bars. What's up to our bro, man? It was good to have you in the show. That's just Monday too, Ella. That's pretty mean. I think maybe we can get down to the song and that. We'll get the bro Cream to jam this track and that, and then we can get back to the interview and that, and we'll talk about whatever else you want to get into, or some shout outs and that to everybody that needs to be on. How many tracks do we have that we can play for? Or we've got one or two? Do you just want to play? How many of them do you want to play? You can play all of them if you want, whichever ones. The three of them?
Up to you, bro.
We're going to jam them, the three of them, Cass? Alright, so well, we'll let them introduce them. So what are the songs that we've got? So what? Yeah, I'll let you guys introduce the song.
So this one's called Flexecution 2.
Flexecution 2.
Exclusive.
That's exclusive. We like exclusives. Solid. Well, we'll get our brother Crème Manuel. He's going to get that cracking in that, and we'll be back right quick with you guys soon. So come check it out, man. Don't just like that shit, share that shit. Yeah.
Somebody as I travel on, if I can cheer somebody with a word or song, then my living will not be in vain. I don't know about you, but I want to be remembered for the good I've done.
This is TrapHouse Entertainment production.
I say fuck all you hoes, and fuck what you know. Flip, re-up, get that word for the low. And I got shooters, they down to come peel your cap and they gone. You don't want a motherfucking problem, act like you know. Y'all better stay in your lane. Me and you on a whole different ball game. You don't wanna hear a chop, so you better keep all that nonsense out my face. I'm just tryna say folks, so I run till I'm straight. A1, everything, that's why they wanna hang with the gang.
Yo, let me just pull this up real quick. Yo, shit.
You just a runner-man. Baby, the ways that you wanna-man. Bringing that noise like it's thundering. The product I'm serving, they loving it. Ooh, dare you to fuck with me. I dare you to fuck with me. They tryna ride the wave, but you know me and my whole squad, we be flexing. Ain't no motherfucker wanna come and test it. You know me and my whole squad, we be flexing. Ain't no motherfucker wanna come and test. Cause it's that execution straight from the bottom, head straight for the top. All these ambitions and these visions got me turned the fuck up. Stay out of my way, stay out of my way. Motherfucker, stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Motherfucker, stay out of my way. Okay, look at one thing clear. You be down here while I'm chilling up there. Yeah, blow a lot of kush in the air. None of that bush round here. Get behind, push, I stare. I wish a motherfucker would, homie, I swear. Circle full of bosses, yours full of quiz. So many losses, still I persevere. Finna take off as I put it in gear. Break the limit so bad you couldn't repair. Finish you off, figure four like Ric Flair. Skill of the dawn, kill them all, we in here. Tyree Lorraine, living out the Oostilla. Holy G, Breezy, you Denzilla. Entrepreneurs, we born to go getter. You might be big, but I'ma get bigger. You know me and my whole squad, we be flexing. Ain't no motherfucker wanna come and test. You don't wanna test. You know me and my whole squad, we be flexing. Ain't no motherfucker wanna come and test. Came straight from the bottom, head straight for the top. All these ambitions and these visions got me turned the fuck up. Stay out of my way, stay out of my way. Motherfucker, stay out of my way.
Welcome back, and that was that new right there. So that's an exclusive track, right, brother? It was one of your ones that hasn't been released yet. So check that out. There it is, right there. Nothing but that goodness. And we got our brother from TrapHouse, right?
Yep. Yeah, his name's Dan's. So yeah, just been putting this whole movement together. You know, driving it forward and giving New Zealand some good music. Nice, bro. Nice. It's good to see you driving the ship, bro. You know what I mean? Getting it all done, making it all happen out there. Yep. You know, your team speaks nothing but good words about what you guys are accomplishing in that out there, bro. So solid for that, and thank you for coming through to the radio tonight too, bro. No, I appreciate you having us, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime, mate. So all the music, bro.
You can find all the music all on every outlet that you can think of, pretty much.
Yep. Yeah. Now we're going full force in this, bro. So you can find us Spotify, iTunes, Google Music, Amazon,
SoundCloud. Yep. YouTube and all that as well.
Yep.
Everything on there, video wise and that. No, mean. That's pretty good to see that. So what was the drive behind the label, bro? How did you get everything started?
Well, originally the whole plan was to do concerts and hold gigs, bring over artists, wouldn't normally come to New Zealand.
Yep.
So that was the whole original focus of the THE movement. I've known Revu here for a fair few years back in the hood.
Yep.
Always been a big supporter and believer in his talent, and it was funny. Had the Nouveau team, Emanal, Illa, Trey, come over to our HQ, and we had a bit of a link up, and I just had this light bulb go from my head. Why not link up Illa and my bro here, Rivers, on the track, and east and west and south and blue and red, put it together, do some positive things.
Nice.
Within 24 hours, me and the bro Paul, shout out the bro Paul, we went out and basically purchased a studio. And 24 hours later,
buzzing.
24 hours later, we had them in
up
the
and running,
and it was done.
Yeah. Drive, brother, drive. Mean. That's what we like to hear, that sort of stuff. When people see some sort of opportunity and they want to make it happen, they go out there and make it happen. You know what I mean? Because that's the goal to it. Everyone will sit, a lot of people will sit there and just talk about it, but you got to be about it, bro.
For sure.
So doing that tells me a lot about what you guys grind's all about. You're out mucking around. You're here to make shit happen.
Sure, bro. My whole vision is, of course we want to, come in the New Zealand market, but I just really want us to
international
branch
market.
out, Europe, the States. I lived over in Europe for a fair part of my life with my old man, and I know they're heavy into the rap over there. So
nice.
I thought, why not do things a lot of people aren't doing and think outside the box, and just give these guys a chance to branch out and really give a good crack to this industry.
Yeah, why not, bro? And it's healthy, bro. It's a real healthy industry at the moment. The music industry's got some really, really good music, and I think that our music's good enough to go up against the world. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Look at the song you just did, bro. Like that's something for him. You'll think that's from the States or something. You know what I mean, bro? That it's international quality. That's what I'm saying. That, you know what I mean? I'm heading in it that way. So that's pretty good, and it's good to hear you guys talk about overseas, bro. Because very seldom, a lot of the artists that do come in here, they're only talking about conquering around the area. You know what I mean? Where when we had a quick little corridor before we came onto the show, bro. We were just talking about it just then outside about how the game's going and how you got to play it. You know what I mean? And the effort that you got to put in to make things work in that, and events and all that. Speaking of events, you've got an event coming up soon, right?
Yeah. We've
13th,
got,
is that right?
Yeah, we're having our label's official launch party on the 13th. We're shooting Rivers' debut single under TrapHouse this weekend, and we'll be premiering the video on the launch party, and on the following Sunday it'll be released to the public, and I'm telling you it's
nice.
It's A1 quality.
Yep. If it's anything like your fella's other one, man, guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. That'll be mean as. So that's on 13th. Whereabouts is the venue again?
It's at Rich Hart.
Rich Hart?
Yeah, Rich Hart nightclub. I've got good friends here that own it, so I've booked out the whole bottom floor.
Yep.
So we've unfortunately it's strictly invites only, just because we've invited some people from the industry. Just want to have a good time, celebrate with our people, and also network, and just show people we're not in this just to muck around. We're really focused and driven to make this succeed.
Yep. No, and it will, by your fella's attitude, the way that you want to do it, and how you're pushing your music and that, it is what it is. Yep. You're making sure that the music's and the message is getting heard, what you're about. You know what I mean? Because I've seen it pop up everywhere in that, I'm around the whole Rep FM thing and that a bit and that, and I've seen all your guys' names pop up every now and then in the industry. So, in our little industry, in our little circle that we've got, so, and then when Cream was saying that you guys were coming in, I was going, oh man, cool. Keen ass the interview.
Yeah, no, you guys, ever since we first dropped, we've only been doing this, 5-6 weeks.
Yep.
And ever since we first dropped something, you guys have shared and shown us love. So we're all about you know, returning the love back and showing support for Rep FM and the re-up and just
solid.
Organic. It's, and, you know, we support who support us.
No, that's solid, bro. That's solid, and it's good to know about the you know, how you like focusing on the overseas market too, because you know majority of our watchers do come from overseas and all that, and the actual radio itself. So the playlist that goes through the playlist and all that as well. That we've got a high UK and USA listening base. Like, you know, our stats are reading more there than our own country. You know what I mean? So it's those two countries, and it comes down to Australia, and then it comes to us. We're like fourth in our, you know what I mean? And for us as New Zealanders, we should be in our number one listeners, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But if we've got overseas topping us, you know what I mean, and watching and listening to what's actually happening now, it's nothing good. It's nothing but goodness for everybody like your fellow selves, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's got this platform that we've got this flag now overseas going. Yep, to some other people, you know, talking about trying to come there and trying to get it in there and get it done. You know what I mean? Get the music over there as well. So it's awesome. It's awesome, bro.
What I can like let you all know, like, I've clicked up with a pretty up there camp over in the States, and I've actually managed to secure Revu to feature with one of their artists. I can't, as you know, business and contracts and stuff. So I can't release who it is, but it's some fire, and it's something that a lot of people aren't going to expect. And
can't wait.
Big overseas name? Big overseas worker?
Nice. Big in
nice.
America, big in America, and I'll just say he's going to be on the 2017 XXL cover.
Oosh.
I know it's not everyone's taste, but hey, you know, it's all about networking. You know, business is about networking and just growth, and I'm pretty excited for this little project to come through.
Nice, bro. Nice. Man, that's pretty good for you. Know, it's real impressive to know that you just, you know, spent like 5 weeks in the game and what you're doing. You know what I mean? The mind's right. You know what I mean? The mind's set on the goal and it's ready to go. Your team's ready. The mission is possible to achieve. You know, so that's pretty mean. That's dope as. It's really dope, actually.
Being pretty low key about it too.
Yeah, like
best way to be, bro.
Hey,
you know.
I don't even really want to jump on the interview, but you know, I like to be the guy in the back and move. Like I always say to my team, you know, we move in silence. You know, you know, we don't want to. You know, I don't know if I can swear on here, but
no, we do, bro.
We don't want to kiss ass, and you know, and you know, lick anyone's nuts to get anywhere. We want to come with quality that's proven and people can't deny, and you know, we want to come in through kicking the door down and, you know, just coming with what we're bringing, and you know, we want to make our way to the top off our own organic grind. You know, off no one else's credit.
Yep.
So
prove that your product's it is what it is. You know, prove your product is really well put together.
Yep.
You know, and you guys all worked on it and all that as well. So, and in regards to the studio and stuff in there that you work on, you have in-house producers, or you're doing it yourself, or
this is the MVP right here.
Oh, damn, many hats, hey brother.
I'm telling you, he can rap, he can sing, he can write, he can produce, he can beat make, he masters all our tracks.
Nice.
Shout out to the bro Paul.
Shout out to the bro Paul.
Yeah, like me, Paul and Chris. We kind of spearheaded this whole movement. So we got a studio 238, which we've employed Revu full time. So like, if anyone wants some quality production, mastering,
there it is, man. Get at the brothers.
Let the boy.
Like the page Studio 238. I mean, state of the art equipment. You know, best of the best everything. I'm telling you, this dude's the MVP right here. I believe in this dude for years. Like, even back in the hood, you know, when, we were in the, you know, we were getting up to mischief. I told this dude one day, bro, I'm gonna help you.
That was Buzzy too, back in the days. Like, I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, that's dope to know, right?
It's actually happening now.
Yeah,
it was random too, because I happened to be in Auckland, because I was living in Tauranga.
Oh, okay.
But I happened to be in Auckland, and the bro hit me up to come link up.
And then you made the move back to Auckland?
And then I just recently moved back.
Yeah. Oh, nice, bro. Yeah. So Tauranga, bro, whereabouts in Tauranga?
Papamore.
Yeah.
Like a real
Ocean Beach Road.
Real chilled out areas. Like it was mostly like all elderly people.
Yeah, it is. It is that area. Papamore is like that. It is actually
real chilled. Compared to Auckland anyway.
My family, we're all from down at Tauranga as well. Like, my family's from down there, Matapi, a place over there by
beautiful
Bayfair.
place.
Yeah, it's lovely, bro. It's lovely. I always take my parents down there just for holidays, just stay on the beach and shit. You know, get away from this concrete jungle and shit. You know what I mean? And just go
fast
chill
lane,
by
yeah.
the beach and shit. Take the kids there, let them fucking get tired and shit.
For
But
sure.
yeah, Tauranga, bro. Amazing you brought that up. And so I thought, wow, it's pretty cool down there.
Yeah.
Love the place, love it. You know, it was a good place in that down there. Would you go back there and do some gigs down there, or?
Yeah, for sure, huh?
Nice. That's the one. That's the one.
Something we've got in the works.
Nice.
Take the whole team on like a New Zealand tour.
Yeah.
In the next couple of months, once we build up some more content and get a bit more support behind us, you know, because like I said, you know, like Revu and Tyree said, you know, our goal is to travel, take the team and travel the world, get life experience. I think that's important.
Yep.
You know, I've made links overseas with, you know, I've just been networking hard out, and yeah, so we're going to be touring New Zealand a couple of months. You know, to look out. You know,
What places are you looking at hitting for they you hope to hit?
You know,
Take
Hamilton, Tauranga, Wanganui, Wellington. You know, if Christchurch wants us down there, we'll rock down. You know, so any promoters watching, you know.
Yeah, we got a few people down in Christchurch, bro. Yeah. So you know they'll probably be watching and, you know, looking out at it, you know, because a lot of the boys down there that do play the game there, we've got a little rep sort of like chapter going down there as well in Christchurch as well as Wellington. So you know, if you ever go to those two places, Wellington and Christchurch, let us know, man. We'll link you up with our people down there, and they'll be doing the same thing here before you do your shows and all that as well. You know, they all play the game and that as well.
Sure,
it's pretty mean. It's pretty mean to see all that all happening and that and getting all done.
I'm sure Rivers can. He can tell you about. We got a little project. We kind of came out of my mind, you know.
Still in the works.
Still in the works, you know. We got basically it's just called AKL. Yep. So we're looking, you know, we've got a little roster of rappers, you know, artists we want on the track, but we're also looking for giving one or two artists a chance to jump on the track, you know, and we want all different types of artists, different genres, you know. Different styles of raps from all over Auckland, and just jump on and just represent for the city.
And these heaps, like these, I bet these heaps of youngins out there, like mean as potential that just doesn't have access to.
You know. And just giving them an opportunity like that too, bro. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Like, you know how when we're talking about when we were doing the interview about artists that he's looked up to, that's the same stuff, bro. Like, you know, you could be, someone could be like, I want to be like the bro. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. It's influencing. You know, we got influenced by someone, so. Become role models now, bro. You know what I mean? Taking on the next level. That's what it is. That's dope. So, and that's the project you're working on to get together in that?
Yeah. We want, like, if you're a young artist, you know, and you feel like there's no doors open for you, I mean, just hit up the TrapHouse inbox, you know. Just send in a short video of you spitting in your own style. And, hey, you never know. You never know what can happen. I mean, I'm all about giving people a chance that feel like they never had a hand up, you know, or a door open for them, you know. And speaking on that, you know, there's these two young artists I'm having a meeting with tomorrow. So keep an eye on the TrapHouse page. If all goes well, they'll be joining the roster.
Nice,
you know,
nice.
Real different vibe. A lot of energy. I'm not going to say their names until things are official, but you know,
just keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out, because. Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah, it's in the works. It's on the works, man. Exciting times, bro. Exciting times, man. It sounds like he's got a good plan, and it's good to know that, you know, that there is a good team behind everything that's happening. You know what I mean? Because that's what it takes. You know, everyone plays their part, and everything moves just like, you know, clockwork. You know, it is what it is, eh? You know, nah, man, that's awesome, bro. So we still got a couple more tracks in there, but is there any shout outs that you fellas want to give out to anybody that could be on the stream right now? Or there's a few people that might know you guys and all that, or if you've got any shout outs to people that ain't on there yet.
Shout out to Paulie G. Shout out to the big homie Kid East Cherry. I see you. Shout out to everyone that's watching, and shout out to our camp.
Yeah, nice,
one of the bros in Thailand right now for training.
Chris Breeze.
Yeah, kickboxing training, and shout out to the bro Paul back in the office, doing his thing, grind 24s.
Yeah. And now, like Paul, like I said, I mentioned before, Paul and Chris. You know, they're you know, I look at us as the three-headed trident. You know, you know, it was all organic how this all came, and you know, without Paul and Chris, you know, backing my vision, you know, none of this would have happened, you know. And just shout out to anyone that's supported us, who's following us, you know, just keep watching, because we got a lot of content to drop, and I'm not gonna approve to put out any trash. So it's all it's all fire. It's all fire.
Solid, man. Solid, brother. You know, but by the last video that I've seen, bro, I understand what you're talking about, bro. You know, nothing but quality. The product's got to be the bomb, because, you know, it's got to be the best product. It's got to be able to sell itself. Hey, you know what I mean? You know, that's how it is. That's why I look at it, you know, if you make your product so good that it sells itself, the marketing isn't as big as a lot of people put a lot into marketing. You know what I mean? I think if your product's good enough, you wouldn't even have to market it as much, because the song's doing it itself. You know what I mean? It's doing what it's supposed to do, getting people interested. You know?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I give. You know, I'm heavy in the trap scene. I always have been since Gucci Mane dropped Black Tea in 05. I've been, you know, heavy on that Atlanta, Chicago. And I just look at, like, you look at, I know a lot of people bag him, say he's trash, but you look at 21 Savage.
Yep.
That guy got shot, lost his best friend in front of him, got shot in the throat. In his recovery, he was bored, so his little brother went out and stole him a laptop and a mic, and he just started rapping. And then he got good at it, and then Metro Booming heard his mixtape and co-signed him and said, look, you're coming in the studio with me, we're going to do 2 mixtapes. And then now look at him, he's multi-millionaire, on his own credit. Wasn't even a rapper, but once you know, it only takes one song. It only takes one song to blow
Single
up.
game, eh?
That's the movement I'm pushing my team to, is just singles content, constantly dropping, and just quality, you know, just keep
quality singles, bro, is the key to it, you know, because now he's putting out a whole bunch of shit that is just half quality. You know what I mean? It might look like a big amount of stuff that's going out, but at the same time, it's like it's hard to sell those whole 10. You know what I mean?
And I mean, it's no shade to how anyone works. I mean, everyone's different, but in my own, you know, from my view, in my position, I think, like, if you put out a dope ass album, some songs you think are the hottest, they could get slept on and missed. You know, that's why I want my team just to drop single. You know, we'll work on EPs and albums. But right now, you know,
after you make all the hits, hey, bro, you know, it's a hit game, eh?
It is. But now, I just want to send a shout out Revu FM, showing us love.
Shout out
the
Revu
people
FM
that have, you know, supported us. Just keep supporting us, you know, because we've got some big things happening.
Awesome,
I
man.
appreciate the support. You know, I don't even want to be sitting here in an interview. I want my artists to take all the shine, because they deserve all the credit.
But you play a big part, bro. So, you know, it's good. It's good that you come up and, you know, showing that you're serious about what you're doing, bro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Someone's got to play the game. You know what I mean? Make it all happen for everybody. So that's awesome to see all that happening and that for you guys as well. And we've got a couple more songs. So we're going to play another one, or we're going to get another song in there before we close up on our interview. That'll be pretty mean. We can do that, and we can come back if he's any other stuff you want to talk about. Actually, where can they find you for the stuff? Is it a Facebook page under TrapHouse?
Yeah, TrapHouse Entertainment. All of the artist content first drops on there. And then also Revis's page and Tyree Lorraine, the artist page. We'll be making official Instagrams for both of them within the weekend. And just follow and support, and we appreciate the love.
And be prepared for dope ass shit, eh?
Big moves coming.
Dope.
Yeah, Tyree's currently working on her second single, Downtime, which is it's
that feels.
It's that feels music.
It's that feels, like, you know, sitting next to the window while it's raining, and you know,
solid.
But yeah, like her whole sound is that, bringing that 90s sound back with like I call it trap soul. You know, it's she's bringing that 90s sound back. You know, that vibey, you know, get into it kind of sound. So just keep an eye.
Like some remade sampled beats from, you know,
oh shit,
we got something for you ladies up there.
We've got a really nice catalogue of beats. That have like 90s sampled and cleared, and we've purchased all the rights. So we bring in it. So keep a lookout, people.
Nice, man, nice. And we've got a song from Tyree coming up next too. Is that one of the ones that we got?
Only You.
Oh, that's one. So that's the video one, the song that we're playing, or is it another one? Oh, the video one, eh? Oh, yeah, so check out the new songs. I'll get you to introduce the song, brother. And then,
Oh, and shout out to DJ Linium too.
Oh, the homie.
For jamming the single on Flavor the other weekend.
Oh, nice, solid. Shout out to our man Linium, mother.
Sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna get that track banging, and then we could be back real soon.
Sweet.
Watch out.
Feels like the more distant I'm the more shit. Got me feeling like I'm feeling thawed in this bitch. me shine. Cut off haters like cancel, passion burning inside, and that's the major difference. Juggle that with a dream, love becomes a lethal weapon. Bro, we solid as hell. Been 8 years in the make. Met you when I was 15, you witnessed the mayhem. Took a little while to realize you ain't playing. Just right back in the day, switching lanes. Word to David Dallas, you got me caught in the days. Right in the middle of working, I had to stop. I see how you doing and call you up. God knows I got you, no matter the situation. For you, I'm planning some major reservations. They say love and patience favors greatness in itself, and I can never rush my flow. Perfection in details, BS.
Yes. We're back again. Welcome to the re-up. We're back in the house with Revu and Tyree in the house. That was one of your fellow songs right there. What's the name of that song again?
Only You.
Only You. Only You. So check it out, man. It is what it is. And if you're on the stream, don't just like that shit. Share that shit. Get it out there. Let everybody know what's happening with the brother and the sister with their music, the Twerk House fams, and everything that's happening out in there, man. You're gonna go check it out. If you haven't gone and liked their page, go like it now and check that out. The guys got a couple of events coming up soon, so we'll let you guys explain where these ones are going to be happening soon.
Yeah. What was the date again, Nus?
2nd of June, right?
2nd of June. Gonna be performing a little something for the youth out west.
Out west?
Yeah.
Mean. Whereabouts out west, brother?
Whereabouts out? In
Ranui.
Yeah.
Oosh, deep in there. Good old west. Yeah, no, mean, bro. Mean. And you've got your fellas launch, right, on the 13th?
And the launch on the 13th, yeah, next week.
Nice. That's pretty cool, man. We're looking forward to all those events and all that's coming up on that. And
sure.
Before we do get out there and we'll play the last one of your fellow songs and all that, we'll give you guys a chance to shout out to all your people. And there are a lot of people that are on the stream right now. Well, you know, they're obviously here for you guys because we've never seen these people on our stream before, you know. It's like, man, it's good to see your peeps.
Shout out to the boss, Paul.
Shout out to Paul Great. Potato Top got bars. Shout out to Theo.
Mr. Potato Head.
Shout out to my sister.
Jigga Jones.
Shout out to the East Side Boys.
Shout out to my moms.
Who else? Oh, shout out to the breather Jamie. streaming while he's in traffic.
Oosh.
Shout
out to the Breather Paul.
Now.
And yeah.
DJ Spell in the house too.
Yep.
Shout out to DJ Spell and shout out to everybody else on there.
Shout out to everyone else on there.
Mean. Man, it's been a pleasure to have you guys in at the radio station.
It's been a pleasure to be here, brother.
Today, man. And any time you want to come back, you know, it is what it is. You know, you got different shows and that. You can come in on different people's shows and that, and they all have different ways of interviewing and all that, you know. Some of the ones are all drinking and everything, some of them smoking, so you know what I mean? Come check out one of those shows later on, you know what I mean? You have to get on those ones.
How about Earth?
yeah. How about all of them, mate? Nah, yeah, man, I appreciate your guys' time and appreciate you guys coming through. And all I can say from from us here at Rip FM is keep up the good music, keep pushing it out there, and it is what it is. The product's good, you know, so keep pushing out that good product. Won't have to worry about a marketing plan with that, man. You know, you got good shit's gonna pop off.
Blessed.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So what is our last song? We got DJ Crème before we Chopsticks. Oh,
shout out DJ Crème,
featuring Illa. This is your fellow song.
Yep. Chopsticks.
So how did the song come along?
Oh, bro, that was buzzy how we made Chopsticks. Like when Ella came through, he wrote his verse out real fast, like probably like in 5 minutes or something, and then he didn't like it, scratched it, and wrote another one. Yeah. So that was, I had fun making that too.
Yeah. No, that's mean, right? And production.
Beats. The beat. Who was the beat by? Lexi Banks. He's from America, I think. Atlanta, yeah.
Nice. Getting that southern sound.
Recorded and mixed by and mastered by myself.
Mean, bro. What are you using, bro? What program are you using? What DAW system?
Fruity Loops.
Yep.
9,
so 12.
12.
Yep. I heard 12's pretty slick. Man. Man, if whatever you're doing on there, you're doing a good job, bro.
Yeah,
clocked it.
Yeah, like, it was funny too because like I seen when when he bought it.
Yep.
I Snapchatted it and I was like, "Look, everyone, he's buying it." Because in the hood, we like, you know, we go on YouTube and hack that shit.
Find the download, Find the download. Just can't save it, but we've got the program going. Bounce the stems out. That's how it is, and that's how it all starts. I mean, like, you know, if you're prepared to take that risk to get out there and make your music happen, take your goals out there to the next level, whatever it takes. That's all I can say. By any means necessary to make it happen. You know what I mean? And I see you guys are pushing your fellas' limits out there to make it happen for you guys and that. So, you know, all the best from us here at Rip FM. And, you know, it's good to have your guys' music here. No doubt you guys keep in contact with DJ Crème, the guy that got you in here today, because that guy's the one that's going to get your fellas' songs all on the playlist, and he keeps it active. You know what I mean? He's the one that when we hear a real cool song and then when we go back to the stream, this guy's got it on there, like heavily on there if it's just come out. You know what I mean? So there it is. Maybe Bro Dan, you know, keep in contact with our brother, you know, and he'll make sure that all your fellas' music is getting service the way that it should be out here, and that, you know, and we're all about that. Whatever the music is, you just can't deny good music. If it's good shit, we gonna play it. You know what I mean? Yep. We're not worried about the content, where it's heading and all that. If it's banging and it's doing its thing, that's the vibe you guys were feeling when you made that music. It is what it is, eh? So we're gonna get into this last song, man. Brother Reva's featuring Illa, Chopsticks, and it is what it is. So thank you guys, everybody on here, for tuning in. Don't forget to
family.
Listen to the song, man. Get a chance to listen to the song and share it out to everybody while it's playing, man. Let everybody know it's cracking and tell everyone what it is and who's on it. Shit. So that is what it is. Rip FM, you know, we do this all year. Peace.
All year.
Won't stop me 'cause I'm focus. It's new vote, found a loophole with one door closed and one open. I ride out to that motion on the south side, the green potent. Come and learn up, cause we turn up. I burn, but it's a potion.
How many times do I gotta tell you people these levels to the shit? Me, your whole ass ain't equals. My shit's always fuego, yeah, fuego. I make my meter love the ghetto, love the ghetto. I'm up early working while you sleeping. 30 sprint and I'm leaning. Trailer ways with my team. In the rivers, not me. Cause he cuz about to break the game. I bet you gon' see. And you would've want a problem and kill my vibe, and I'll set your ass to sleep on the set. Came a long way to be here, and I'ma only tell you once to beware. Trying to get my business mind and some shits. Go figure, go get a more cheddar around here. Hated on by most these figures with no keys, no plugs, and no steeds. We like buds in your seats. I'm the one that's at the bump of these streets. Yo, bitch, brace yourself, I'm bringing that fire. One nigga from the west, the other from south side. Who that? Who that? Who that? Brace yourself, I'm bringing that fire. One header from the west, the other from south side. Who that? Who that? Who that?
What you say about my mama? You feel sorry for who? I don't want any trouble. Just get out. What the fuck you say about my mama? I don't want any trouble. Just get out. You talking shit. I'm not talking this motherfucker. You got something to say.
Why you hating? I'm doing me, I ain't satisfied. Until I'm ghost for the game, I'ma keep it ride or die. This for my usos, is trying to make it, but stuck in life. I'm trying to get this jumping up and down, yeah. Side to side, I and I holding the key to the revolution. It's revolutionary moving. We pioneering the movement. Loud, clever, and abusive. A menace to them, a nuisance. I'm loosened. I've been the deuce with that marijuana and music.
Yeah, I could've stopped if I wanted to. Even thinking about it is uncomfortable. Consider it a blessing if I fuck with you. And I never break bread with a bunch of fools. No way. The way I grind, see, I pick and choose. We might die for the shit like you. We do things that they wish to do. If you come through with no pass, you get patted down where you stand. Catch my Timberlands in your ass. We bout to battle Troy Ave.
You come through with no pass, you get patted down where you stand. Catch my Timberlands in your ass. We bout to battle Troy Ave.
Brace yourself, I'm bringing that fire. One header from the west, the other from south side. Who that? Who that? Who that? Fire. One header from the west, the other from south side. Who that? Who that? Who that?
This is Kenny motherfucking Slade. Yo, Kenny Slade. Y'all listening to the Re-Up with Crème Manuel. You did? Yeah, bitch. You know.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's Rizvan, aka No City Rizzy. You're tuned in to the Re-Up with the Bro Cream on Rep FM, New Zealand's hardest hip hop station. Check it.
Yo, what's up? It's your man. Yo, what's up? It's your man Jay Slang, and you're tuned into the Re-Up with my man's Crème Manuel on New Zealand's #1 hip hop station, Rep FM. We do this all day.
Hey yo, what up? It's your boy B-Kid ripping the 7-8, and you're tuned into the Re-Up show with my man Cream right here on Rep FM, New Zealand's #1 hip hop station.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy YK the Hooligan, and you're tuned into the Re-Up with my homie Crème Manuel on Rep FM, New Zealand's #1 hip hop station. Bleh.
Yeah, what's up? This your boy Ella. You tuned in right now to my man Crème Manuel on the Re-Up on New Zealand's #1 hip hop station, Rep FM. We do this all day.
Yo, what's happening? It's Monster G, and you're tuned in to the Re-Up with Crème Manuel on New Zealand's #1 hip hop station, Rep FM. You already know what to do with it. Light up, man. Rep that shit. Gotta get that Re-Up. You dig what I'm saying?
DJ Cream.